Welcome to our lesson about showrooms. We've already seen some of the properties of the various template showrooms that Photoworks offers. In this lesson, we're going to be looking at the showrooms in greater detail. I've activated the preview window. Now let's open the scene editor and expand the showrooms folder. Let's work with blue dimpled red dot. And I'll go to the lighting tab now. I'll select a lighting scheme. 3 white directional, open. Let's move the model in the graphic area. Notice that the showroom stays stationary, but the model has moved. Let's return to the scene editor. Just to check out a different showroom, let's try tiles and brick. Now go to the room tab. Under Align With, I'll use the XZ plane. Now when I move the model, the room moves also. Let's make our room a little bit smaller. Let's say 200 by 200 and 200 millimeters high as well. Tab to accept. Let's offset the model from the floor by 5 millimeters. Tab. Let's modify the length and width of the room actually, make it 350. Now the floor. Right now we're using floor tile 5. Let me just move the preview window. On the Advanced tab, let's go to Mapping. Here we can change the position of the tiles. These dials let us adjust horizontally and vertically. Under Size Orientation, we're able to adjust the size of the tiles. Let's adjust the angle now. Let's say 45 degrees. Tab. By the way, as I mentioned before, if you've got Real View active, you're going to see these changes in the graphic area. Since my Real View is not active right now, I use the preview window as my guide. Let's click OK to accept our changes to floor tile 5. And let's drag the scene editor back in. Let's make a few more changes. If you're not sure which wall to modify, uncheck Visible. That'll tell you what's where. Let's modify the east wall. Right now I've got English brick selected. Let me try something different. Let's say English brick 2. And click OK. Apply and close. And let's render. Our rendering is finished. Let's go ahead and modify the east wall again. This time I'll use a reflective material. Let's say glass. Let's try mirror now. And click OK. Let me move and rotate the model a bit. And let's render it again after I'm done here. Now let me select the spherical face and apply reflective material as well. Let's try glass. Reflective clear glass. And let's click OK. Let's select this face and apply glass as well. OK. Let's render again now. And back to the scene editor. Notice that when I applied those materials to the parts, the scene editor was open. Let's go to the Lighting tab. Click Select Lighting Scheme. Open up the Multiple folder. And let's choose our lighting scheme. 2 pink directional, click Open. Let's apply and close. Actually, let me add some shadows. I'll change this selection to opaque. And then close. And then we'll render again. The rendering is complete. Let's go to System Options now. Document Properties. Under Anti-Aliasing Quality, let's change it to Very High. Apply and close. And let's render again. The rendering process is a little slower now. As you see though, with higher anti-aliasing quality, the quality of the image improves significantly. This concludes our lesson about showrooms.